It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. They'll run with a third-year man. This is Tariq Cohen. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Eric Kendricks, the Vikings' leading tackler a season ago, in on the stop. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. The defensive end, Danielle Hunter, drops him.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
We got this.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at the 20.
Here I come again. Here I come again. Receiver. Lights 59. Lights 59. Lucky 48.
Here's Dalvin Cook, 3rd-year back from Florida State.
See, I love that.
Akeem Hicks that
Bought me
time
a nice
on
traveling
the
pack right there, the East pack.
Trying to quick hitter
Get you the goddamn property of Andre McCormick on that
Those
motherfucker.
big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. It didn't happen on that play.
Cousins gives way to Cook. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
What we got?
Off the play fake, Cousins. And a pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Khalil Mack, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So on 4th down, Britton Colquitt on to punt. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Taken from just outside the 30. He knocks him back. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10. First down, a run with Cohen. Ben Gideon in on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go, team.
They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards there, 1st down. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside. Successful.
And again, where you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
It's a pickup of 4.
All right, defense. Bend no break. Bend no break.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Bend no break.
Trubisky gives to Cohen. And down inside
Bend no
15,
break.
shy of the 10. 12 yards there and a first down. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. On 2nd down, it's Cohen. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. 1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down.
Fucking go.
Back at the 29. Daniil Hunter able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Pinheiro. This one from 46 yards out. And this one is right down Broadway. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a give running right, it's Cook. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
On 3rd down, Cousins lets it fly for Thielen. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Coaching spell. Showing it.
Out of the gun, running with Cohen. Oh, Cohen lost the football. And this belongs to the Vikings.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
I remember the first time I saw Dalvin Cook play in college. I was watching him on TV, called a scouting friend of mine and said, "Who is this guy? He's special." And he said, "Dude, you're watching a home run hitter on the field."
Yeah, he was special in Tallahassee. Left Florida State their all-time leader in rushing yards and touchdowns. They run, Cook, and the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. They go play action. Cousins. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now we've got movement up front, and I think this is going to be on Minnesota. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. Play action now. Cousins. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Oh, we got a dog fight, Wes. Guys playing defense.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Now Trubisky to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Miller. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now it's Trubisky. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Anthony Barr. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Play action. It's Trubisky. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they have the football that will set him sharp at the 33-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 in his career.
You saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Here's Cousins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Throwing, Cousins, eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Clinton Dix with a pick. And he'll be brought down.
Bro, that motherfucker just straight up out jumped me for this ball. Look at this shit, bro. We both of us right here.
Simple to say from here, but we know.
He just got in front of me. Fuck he did. I ain't know the fuck he seen.
Tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one down.
Bro, jumped right in front of that shit, boy. Had two bad boys back there.
At the line, ready for their next drive.
Playing defense, though. Y'all see his screen? We balling. He let me do what I want to do. I'm going to make him cough it up, though, again.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
You ain't going to keep taking this shit.
But you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. 2nd and 5 now. Trubisky. And this will be a pickup of 4 here, up to their own 20. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
Right there, 54. 18.
On 1st down, they go right back to Cohen. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the 27, Trubisky. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take it. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Trubisky to the right side, complete to Miller. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 41-yard line. Here's Trubisky to throw. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
I ain't going to stop talking.
Trubisky will throw. Pressure comes.
I know my defense like this. Good.
Goes down. After that sack,
offense, bro, it's stagnant right now, but
3rd and long.
Stop right here. Stop right here. Stop right here. Stop right here. Stop right here.
Picked off by
Stop right here, bro.
Smith. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Yeah, we're going to go to the locker room.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this 2nd half. These offenses.
Crazy thing, I got to play this nigga twice a year, dog.
For the first half,
So I got a game playing already. I'm already thinking about the next game playing his ass.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Looking to throw again on second down. Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there. First down. First down. Here's the run with Cook. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They run it again with Cook. He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
Okay, Cook.
Right sideline. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead. They've done a good job of holding him down in the first half, but he explodes for a big one right there.
Yeah, I've got an image in my head of him being surrounded by a bunch of people, really, with ropes and other things trying to keep him locked in. But eventually they get tired too. And just as you noted, he broke out.
And it's a guy that usually you can only keep down for so long.
No. She's the most serious one out
there. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
She's serious. Yeah.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
She got a suction cup at the end of the video. She got the most serious videos in the motherfucker.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Throwing again on second down. Trubisky. Then the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. From midfield now, here's Trubisky. Throw left side complete. That's Cohen. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears have retaken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquish that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right, where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
You got right there. Lights 59. Lights 59. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. Hey, switch gears. Black.
Cook. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Well, there to make the tackle, Khalil Mack.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Going deep for Diggs.
Yeah.
Will be incomplete.
Oh.
They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Credit the secondary, credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
This is taken at the 15. 12 yards on the return that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Try to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. Oh, eluding the tackle. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. Play fake. Cousins. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. A good convergence there defensively. Only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Hey, Delta. 54, Mike. 54, Mike. Check. Watch it.
Throwing here, Trubisky. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. call it a gain of 5, and they're going to have a third down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. This is Gabriel out on the left side. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. Back now at Soldier Field. Knotted up here at 10. That's our score as we begin quarter number 4.
Those on the bottom.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll run it with Cohen. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Oh, it's black on one side, white on the other side.
For the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense?
He might be the defensive player of the week.
Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Following the interception, Cousins. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Cook. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it's a 2nd down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Cook running right. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Again, it's Cook. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. Field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And they're going to go with a jet sweep. This is Diggs with it. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs. His first touchdown on the year. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter.
Homeowner shoots and kills 3
Extra
mass
point up and good by Bailey. And that makes it a 17-10 score. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Hey, 18. Hey, team 6. I got you.
They go play action. Trubisky looking deep for Gabriel. That's going to be caught. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A huge play there for Chicago. 43 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Daniil Hunter in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. 2nd down and goal. Trubisky got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Taylor Gabriel, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with an extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. (17-17) the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Cook, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing is Cousins. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. I don't know that those medium 5-ish yard gains are going to do it right now. Probably should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock. But I know receivers, they think they can catch it and break a tackle and turn it into a big gain.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Short gain last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. Here's Cousins. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Here's Britton Colquitt now. He's been terrific so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Taken in at the 22. A good return there, 17 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds, they're worried the clock may run out on them and finish the game.
And they'll have to be careful how they handle this.
Holy snap.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Here's Trubisky. Open man is Trey.
There you go.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Hello. All right. 4.
Now it's Trubisky. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk-reward.
Reading about this
If
damn
you
white
go
boy
for it, what is the absolute reward on this?
making
But the risk
the
is probably
THC
greater.
cartridges.
Run the clock out, get to
charge
overtime,
him,
and try
right
to win
here.
it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that.
Well, he was going out to California to get the damn
Cousins to
and
throw.
then making his own cartridges
He
himself.
goes down just inside the 10, back at the 9. Khalil Mack has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
Motherfucker. There's a lot of love. One detective on the, all right. Prosecutors say Huffness told police he sold the cartridges in bulk. $15 a piece for a person.
So a
for
tie
minimum
ball
purchase
game
of
here as the
100
kicks
cartridges.
away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Cartridges sold on the street for about
And
$50
get across the
each,
20 before he's brought
$35
down
each.
at about the 23-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. They'll throw on first down.
Next time a man bring in a damn PNC, man, but fuck. Motherfuckers talk about they don't even want these shits no more around here, man. I don't think I sell them bitches.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Let's see what you got. Check. Check. Lock in, lock in. General West.
Now with shotgun handoff to Cohen. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Topper! Come. Check three.
And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Trubisky looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Cohen. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Here's Trubisky. Flushed out right. On the right side, this is Miller. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Get it done to put this one in the win column. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Chicago, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. They will hit the road next week for a date with the Oakland Raiders. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they're going to fall to 3-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Really need to smoke weed. I ain't even had Kirk Cousins throwing the fucking ball. I had my boy sick, man. You know. post selected.
We had the game.
We both had the games. Yeah, one offense, man. I had one defensively. Especially when that bitch was on the goal line, bro. You seen when he was about to score? I picked that bitch off to go to overtime. I know he was wondering like why he was on the 1 yard line. I don't know why he threw it. He been having beat. Just came back to him. Ooh, all them boys get up. Oh, nigga playing his ass off. All them boys get up, right? Let's go. Stop the run. Let's go. Don't stop the run. Let's keep the run. You stop the run, you got the pass on lock. That's some knowledge you can do. There's some scrub. I ain't mad about it, but good thing. I got the Giants up next. Let's see what they do. See what they shit looking like. I'm still in the lead after that loss. Okay. Let's see what the Giants record is. Another 21 team. They gotta play the game. They can score, they can play D. So I gotta be on my shit. Look at this one more time. Man, I don't think I gave up too many points. I don't think I gave up 80 points for a game. Ooh, see what I'm saying? What I gave up. Man, I gotta be able to score more though. See, my defense is my staple, man. These boys, they're playing defense right here. Look at them. 3 games, and shit. There's a lot of good defensive players, man. I always tell sorry niggas over there, give all you goddamn points. I tell you, I'll put it like this. First one to 21 for me, because I know it's hard for my horse to go 21. That's my thing, holding bitch under 21. So if I can get to 21 first, you know, I pretty much can win the game, man. My thing is scoring 21 fucking points. Yeah. Which I've been managing to do it over my last couple of games, except I think that game. I think that's the first game I did. I've been managing it. Yeah, that's my first game, man. I've been averaging at least, what's that, 24, 25 points you want to say? Right now it's probably right at 23. But, shit, I've been holding niggas down, man. Anyway. I'll make the playoffs. I'll probably be able to get a good run and shit. Just trying to really get in my grind though.